that he boxed for many, many years. He was out to the fights last night, enjoyed that, and just as a preface, I think if I were an Olympic boxer, I would really fight rather than be interrogated by Howard afterwards. Tell us about Virgil Hill. You pointed out something that I didn't even notice.
Well, I saw Virgil in his first fight. I was impressed with him because he's a tall middleweight. He's a stand-up boxer. But unfortunately, I think one of the problems he had is the boy he was fighting is a left-handed fighter, and Virgil was moving in to the straight left hand as opposed to moving away from it.
He should have been circling away from it.
I think he should have been. Another problem he had, Frank, that is something that people that don't spend a lot of time in gyms and in rings don't understand. This is a young boy. He's fighting in front of 1 billion people. He is inexperienced. He's already fought 3 times, as he said in the morning. He's got to fight probably 3 more times. And it's an awesome adrenaline rush. It's the Super Bowl every day, if you will. And with Breeden last night, I was there and he was booed. I think that the fans...
Breeden last night.
I think they did him a disservice because he had the Romanian. He was in control of the fight. He didn't spend his energy. He kept the fighter off with a beautiful jab. And he'll be sharp the next time out. This boy...
Howard's always talking about he keeps that left down so low. Was he? I didn't see that last night.
He does keep his left low. If I were the coach of any of the challengers against Breeden, the Canadian boy who fought him the first time out tried to smother him. When you've got the height that Breeden has, you've got to fight like Marciano. You've got to go underneath. You've got to get to the kidney and the liver. If you hurt the body, you lower the head. But if you stay outside and fight a boy like Breeden, who is 6 and change, 147 pounds, he's going to eat you up all day with that long jab. If I were 30 years younger, I'd like to get in 1 round and see if you could get to it.
You'd like to get in there right now, I know that.
No, I just think the boy is so smart that I don't think he got the proper credit. And it's like going to almost to the bullfights. It really irritates me when you sit there and you see the fans who want to see solid action, and they don't realize that what this man is working for is a gold. And he's got 3 tougher opponents. And I like Hill, but Hill's going to have to move, and he's going to have to rest, and he's going to have to use the power punches that he has, or he's not going to get that gold.
And live with those billions.
I'm going to send the boy a telegram.
I should have prefaced all this. Robert Conrad, in part of the multitude of things that he's done in his life, he's been a boxer for many, many years, lost 2 fights in the ring. I don't know about the ones he lost out of the ring.
I lost 2 in the street, and I had a draw. The first time I boxed, I was 9 years old. The opponent was Roger Young, and it was a draw. And I didn't lose again for 4 years. But I went to a school where boxing was compulsory. It was mandatory. And so I did it whether I liked it or not. And then I had a mother that was, I was brought up by my mother and my grandparents. And my mother thought that I was going to be sissified not having a man around the house. So the first time I came in crying because a boy pushed me, my mother said, "Can you push?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Push him back." So I pushed him back and came in and said, "Mom," then he hit me. So then she called my uncle. And that's how it all started.
The scar on the nose.
No, I got the scar on the nose from ABC show I did years ago.
I understand. Bob, thank you for being with us.
Thank you. Always a pleasure.
Again, our pleasure. My favorite role, Toscanel still, Centennial.
Thank you. It's my favorite role.
Saw it the other night. Really great. Robert Conrad. He is a man of many, many talents. Tom Selleck is coming up a little later, and when we come back, we're going to talk about a sport that's trying to get back into the Olympics with Arthur Ashe.
You won't believe your eyes. You're in for a Snappy surprise. Get great pictures. Snappy is here. Canon Crisp. Canon Clear. 35 millimeter, and it shows. Uses the film used by the pros. Auto loading and auto advance. Canon Snappy. Now's your chance. With Auto Flash, each shot a prize. You won't believe your eyes. Look, it's the Canon Snappy 84 to commemorate the 84 Olympics at dealers now.
And to top it off, my dentist found a problem with my family's teeth.
Oh.
We're not getting our back teeth clean enough.
Maybe it's your toothbrush.
Come on, I'll show you.
We use the Reach toothbrush. Reach is angled to help clean back teeth. Clinical tests show Reach cleans 25% better than the other leading toothbrushes.
25% better?
Cleans our teeth.
From now on, Reach is going to clean ours.
Reach from Johnson & Johnson, recognized by the American Dental Association.
Never know what hits you when that feeling strikes. But oh, you gotta get a bite. McDonald's Chicken McNuggets, so crispy, so light. It's something you just can't It's a good time for the great taste of a nugget. It's a good time